you already know what the fuck's going on. Oh, that is so soul cleansing, dude. Fuck yeah. You know what's going on. It's Salvy Gets High and Tryhards Wii Golf episode 3. On episode 2.5, we had a guest appearance with Quinn from Salvy and Quinn pulling up. Checking check. Boom. Here we go. Let's do it. So, 18 holes. There we are, back on the course. Minus 16 is my record. I've not got that on the channel. In episode 1, I shot minus 3. In episode 2, I shot minus 8. And this time, that's what we're trying to beat. Minus 8 is what I got 11 months ago. That was episode 2. And then 11 months before that was episode 1. And let's try and beat minus 8. I think we could do it. I think we could absolutely do it. 16 miles per hour. I'm just going to go full on this for the approach shot. And this series has a lot of meaning to me now because this was the episode 2, the one 11 months ago, was the first episode of Salvy and Quinn I showed my girlfriend Sophie. And so it's super special. Super special to me. And boom, we start off with a birdie. Let's go. I would like to shout out Qmungus because I actually forgot the capture card at his place, because obviously we're recording at his place right now, and then he pulled up and dropped off the capture card for me. So huge shout out Qmungus. This shot down the hill, it's actually a way deeper elevation, so you do not want to do, I don't want to go as far as it might lead me to want to go. I'm going to drop it probably on the fairway here with a 3. And that's even maybe a little light, but it'll probably turn out fine because this slope just carries the ball. Yeah, see, it was so short, and look how close that is to the hole. That's what I'm talking about. All right, we got the hole that's right in the middle of the bowl. Not much, maybe a little bit. I'm just going to say left edge right here. And medium pace on it. And that should be center cup. There we go. Back-to-back birdies to start our day. I love doing these. For some reason, I thought that I did the first 2 in the summer. Like, I thought it was a summer thing, but no, it was October and September. And then I thought, well, I guess that makes sense because the capture card would have been at my place. Right? And it's not in August. Boom. Just bounces on the fairway. And I think we're going to have a tough shot around the tree here. But there's a gap for us to go. And wind is going to the right, barely. It's barely going to the right. So what I'll do is I'll aim just a little left of this tree, and then I will try and hook it to the right. Let's see how that turns out. That's the swing. And that was 2 pulled, and we end up bouncing in the rough, but I don't think it matters. If we pulled it off, we would have been in the rough still, just closer down. The only difference now is we have a bunker in our way. So I think we just put as much as we can on this, because this is not a position I'm used to. I think we just put 3 on that, get over the bunker. Nah, we drop in it by quite a bit too. It wasn't even close. Tough shot. I mean, we might not get birdie on this one, folks. I think we're going to drop it on 1, and it'll slope that way. With the wind, not much wind. A little chip shot, and it comes out a little left. All right, so we're in for par. This is not one I par often. I took a long break with this game, but I kind of come back to it every now and then, because it is just kind of like playing 18 holes of Wii Sports Resort golf is just one of those like calming experiences. Like, I just like it. It's just like, it's like a happy place, you know? It's just some golf for a little bit. And I love tryharding with you guys, of course. So here we go, 4 miles per hour. So not much. I'll drop it a little bit to the left and probably just go full. Just under full, I like that. I like that a lot. And we might, go past it just a little bit. This green is actually tiny when you're shooting from the distance you are. I end up on the fringe here all the time. But that does not mean You can't put this in. I was wondering. I didn't even put enough on it. This one is not a birdie common. I would say I kind of know the percentages, right? I might have played 100 rounds of 18-hole Wii Sport Resort golf for the last 2 years. Maybe 100. Probably. That'll be fine. You just aim at this tree and you'll never hit it. And one bounce in the rough, ooh, pretty bad kick actually. And I hit the tree, off the tree, we're fine. Just aim at the tree, what could happen? Right here, full power, and we won't make it to the green, I don't think. You really need wind to make it to the green in this one. See, like, you're always gonna come up short, even with that much wind going to the west. Okay, 12. Right here, maybe like that, and then I think just over 1, that could go in. Oh, okay, this one, so as I was saying, I know the percentages, and that last hole is probably like a 30 to 40% birdie rate. This one, 50, 60, I'd say. Eagle rate on all of them is probably, well, on all like the par fives, is probably 5%. I probably buried the 5%. When I did one warm-up game earlier today, before I got the capture card, I was just like, fuck it, I want to play a little bit. And I got an eagle on hole 1, like first hole of play. I was like, oh, okay. Damn, I wish I had the capture card. It's just like a chip in, right? Like from the middle of the fairway, just chipping into the hole. Going around this, so speaking of birdie rates, this one is probably like 10 to 20%. This one's really hard to birdie because there's no good second shot. There's just no good second shot. Like you have to, it's always downhill through trees. It's just very tough. Like right now, for example. Like I think I'm gonna do this and like not full, but see that is straight through the top of a tree. It ends up okay though, and then I bounce down the hill, and still not even enough. Yeah, I could have put more on it. It did look like I had the right angle though. And no good second shot means no good third shot. I think just 1, and it's gonna roll down. No, what? Damn, that sucks. I mean, it doesn't really matter because I can still hit this, but I wanted to get closer for sure. Okay, couple pars, but -8, or sorry, -9, not -8. -9 is the goal today. -3 through 7, nothing to panic about at all. Nothing to panic about. I think I've only parred 1 that I would normally birdie, and that's it. I think we're just gonna go with aiming a little bit this way, and then not too heavy, because we want to line ourselves up for the second shot, so we don't want to go too far. Yeah, bouncing it right in between those trees and letting it run a little bit. Perfect. Yeah, look, that tree, yeah, we're not hitting that. Fantastic. All right, second shot. This is where this hole is made, as most are. 10 miles per hour is something, but it's not like a crazy amount. This is a tough shot because you want to land it on that thin strip of rough. That's where you want to land it. And really, that's like just above 3. That's just above 3. Hold on. That's fine, right at 3. No, dude! Oh, damn! Damn! Okay, that changes everything. Now there is something to panic about. Now there is something to panic about. And I might not even get this putt, dude. Oh, God. All right, we might just barely get +9. I think like this. Like that. That could have been huge. Oh my God. Oh no. Okay, what are we, -1? We're at -1. Wow, that would have been big to just get a bogey there. To save bogey. Okay, -1, hole 8. Alright, so what do I need? Whatever, I need some birdies. That's what I need. We can do this. We're gonna go here and like pretty much full power. If this is another water hazard, that's kind of light. I think it'll be fine, yeah. Okay. We need birdies. We need birdies. That we can get birdies. Here we go. See, that's the thing about this. I've played a lot of rounds of this, and sometimes you have good rounds, sometimes you have bad rounds, right? You just like miss a shot into the water, then boom, there's 2 off your score. Okay. No, it moves so much more. Damn. Okay. I have to try hard. Ladies and gentlemen, will you allow me to try hard for a second? That's what you signed up for. -9? -9, huh? Well, you know what's not crazy? Like, not the craziest idea? Is doing a reattempt. Because, like, who the fuck says I can only play 1 game? The episodes are only like 20 minutes up anyway, right? Like, I could do a 30-minute episode. So if I try it, like, hey, we'll cut and I'll do it again. It'll just all be on. I think we can make this in 2. Hold up, this could save something. This one is a, like, I don't know, 20% par, or sorry, 20% birdie. It's probably a 20% birdie rate. This hole. But it's because you need the wind, and I have it. And I would rather not have pulled it like that. But we're over. Oh, what a bounce. Crazy bounce. Okay, not where I'd want to be for shot 3, but this is for eagle right now. And I think we just drop a 1 on it. Okay. Well, anyway, this one's a tough birdie, and I think I have a very easy birdie putt here. Yeah, okay, so birdie on this one, we're back a little bit. We're a little bit back. Now we go into the back 9, and we need to have a fucking back 9. This is the original back 9 from Wii Sports, not Wii Sport Resort. And good wind again. Thank you, sir. The original Wii Sports, by the way, terrible golf. I remember me and Quinn beefing because I was like, golf is awesome. He's like, no, it's not. That's because I was talking about resort and he was talking about sport, the original. And there is a difference in the golf. The golf is horrible on sport. Maybe we'll do that, like drunk Wii Sport golf, and it's so shitty. What do you think here? Maybe a 2? Why not a wedge here? Like, why not? Looks pretty good to me. Looks pretty good to me. This green is a tiny bit tougher than the original one. Wow, that's actually, this is tougher. No way. To birdie 9 and par 10 is despicable. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. Oh my god. My apologies, viewers. That is awful. I'm sorry you had to see that. -2, and we still have a chance. We always have a chance. Well, until we don't. Take full power on this. Doesn't do full power. Thanks, boss. Is that in the sand? Oh, no. We're falling apart. Okay. You know what? I don't mind the pressure because it's like, yeah, why not do 2? Why not do 2 rounds? It's quick. People like the people like long episodes. I've found this out recently. Boom. And then drop it down, and we've got a par. Fuck yeah. Maybe I'm throwing so I can restart. Dude. That was awful. Okay, so what are we at now? Let me see the score. We're at -1. So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 7 holes to go. I would have to birdie and eagle one of them. No. We're starting over. Round 2. This is a moment in history. The first redo on Salvy Gets High and Tryhards Wii Golf. It came in episode 3 from August 1st, 2025. We had to redo. But the mission for -9 is not over. I've already talked you through some of these first holes, so I'll kind of just go into autopilot here. See, yeah, so I eagled that hole earlier. Don't know if you heard about that. Kind of sick. At 8 feet, ain't bad either. All right, back on the birdie train, and we're gonna get it going here. I want to see 3 birdies in a row at least. Those are expected, and then a par on 4 is not the worst thing in the world. That we can live with that. Downhill shot. Viewers, what do I do? Let me hear you. What do I do? Yeah, that's right. You only want to put 3 on this because it's so downhill. So there it is, a cheeky 3. And what do we get? A little bounce down the hill, slide it in, and we're a little far because the wind was going so far, so I didn't want to bounce it into that bunker. So I end up with a little bit further putt than I wanted, but it's still not that much movement. Center cup, lots of pace, birdie. All right, I'm hype. A little bit of a, you see the action on that? You see the little flick? I wish I had that, oh, dude. Fuck. I take back the flick. All right, first troubles of the episode from the reset, not of the episode. Definitely not of the episode. I'll go with this. And just put 3 on it, and if it goes over, that's totally fine. And it went over the way I wanted. All right. A little bit of a further shot than I'm used to, but that's okay. And I think we do 100% just go full power. That'll be fine, I think. Oh, just got there. Okay. We can make this. Yeah, we can make this. We can make this. Viewers, do you think I can make this? Because you have to believe. You have to believe. Oh, damn! So because I was on the fridge, the flagpole doesn't, it's not like transparent, like it doesn't disappear. That's what it does most of the time. If you're on the fringe or anywhere else, it's still like in, your caddy isn't pulling that shit for you basically. All right, now we need a birdie here to get that start I wanted. And this is a tough birdie. Probably right here and like halfway. Yeah, perfect, halfway, let's go. Let's see if I was right. Give me a good bounce. Yep, oh my God, that feels good. That's what golf's all about. It's about getting that rush when you hit just the best shot. Birdie on 4, all right. 3 and 4 were switched, but a birdie on 4, we're looking great. -9, we're only at -3, guys. Like, what are we talking about? All good. How about we do 20? They're trolling. Wind guy is trolling. Oh my God. All these 3 wood. That should be fine, right? Big kick, perfect position. Yep. That's kind of always, when you send it out in that area, just don't be scared, even with a lot of wind. Just know where it's going to take it. It's such a huge stretch that any wind you can find somewhere. This one's a little tougher, but it's still just like full power. Wind will take it up the hill a little bit. Good bounce, not in the rough this time. See, even with 20 wind, it's not going up, sure, it's going sideways, but even with 20 wind, we can't reach it. I think 2 here. Yeah. I would have rather the straight up and down putt. This is fucking tough. Okay. And okay, that sucks. And then this is the one with the cameraman's trolling. This one always rolls forever, but it's not the worst thing in the world because it makes it an easy up and down putt the next time. I hate this. Of course, this happens. Okay, here we go. Ready? See, it's just straight up and down. Cool. All right, par on 5 is not the worst. It's not the worst. How are you guys feeling about the restart, by the way? I feel like I've lost a little bit of aura now, you know? Like, you know, oh, he's restarting. Like, he doesn't just hit -8s every time. No, but I do hit -16s sometimes. Okay, second shot. Wind is going to help us here. You can see this. I really like this angle. It's all about whether we hit tree. But let's do this. Full power. It's gonna come down. Yeah, just after the tree. Bounce down the hill. Land softly. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Honestly, it doesn't matter where the flag is on this hole. Like, you're just trying to get it down there. Or wherever the flag is. It's like, you'll just deal with it when you're down here. Maybe something like this. Damn, that would have been nice. Okay, that's okay. We're good. Easy little one. Okay, doing good though, doing good. I gotta be like my own caddy when I do this, you know? Hey, that last shot, that was really nice. I like how you turn the face over. I don't know what that means. Golf guys always say it. All right, this one, maybe I've explained it already. Now I'm seeing a problem with restarting. I can't just explain the hole twice. We'll do this and like actually be pretty light with it because there's a lot of wind. Could have been even lighter. Yeah, that's a little bit far. Yeah, that's a little bit far. Damn. Okay. So now, oh, wind is gonna help us here too. So we'll do this. And how about we get across this time? How about that? How about we get across? It'll mean we're a little long, but I just want to get across. Oh my god. I'm only standing up again because I have to be in frame. Dude, are you fucking serious? Okay. Fuck me. Alright. 3. Perfect. 1 bounce. Come on. Well, I should have just changed clubs. God damn it. Just gonna go full on this thing. Let's fucking go. We are so back. We're so back. Oh my god. Let's go. Bang. Right on the pole, dude. Oh, my throat's a little dry. Let me grab something. We got the peach iced tea cheeky cherry. Holy shit. It's pretty good. Okay. We are once again on the hunt for birdies. I think we're in the exact same, that bogey means we're in the exact same place. I'll do this, not full power. Could have been a bit more. But I think that's going to land pretty nice. That's pretty close. This is a harder pin than you'd expect. It's kind of... Well, no, actually the harder one's the one that's up on the hill from here. This one's a little bit easier. I don't know if people know this. Actually, probably not. Hold on. Let me lock in for a second. The hole placement depends on how you're doing in the game. I don't know if people know that or not. So I'm at -2. That means I get easier hole locations. When I'm on a really good run, I know where all the hole locations are going to be because I know how good I'm doing. But like, I mean, I'm doing decent. I'm doing decent, right? Like, someone can be doing way worse than me, and then they get an even easier pin location. But it is all made up. Like on the spot. It's not like decided before you're 18 or something. Ooh, you guys get to see one of the funniest shots I do. So when I can't make it, which is most of the time, like 90% of the time, this is what I do. I just aim down the field and I just do like a little driver shot like that because the field just like takes it down. And this is just to get my approach shot because you can't make it and there's trees and a bunker there. So the best shot in my mind is just to hit it very flat and low down the hill and it'll just roll down here instead of doing a big arcing shot through the trees that you're going to hit and then go into that bunker. This is just full power though, because it sets up a really good shot, right? Wow, the peach iced tea is working. I'm feeling cheeky. Look at this. Holy shit. What? Thanks for the replay. Camera guy, appreciate that. You know what? This birdie I think we could do. This one, I could hit this one. I could hit that. Birdie on 9. Okay, I really do think we're back. I think I feel refreshed. I feel rejuvenated. And -4. Now how about we birdie the easy ones, Salvy? How about we fucking birdie the easy ones? Like, let's just make it easy on ourselves. We are on to the back 9. -4, we need to get to -9. So we got a little bit of work to do, but as long as we just do exactly what we did, and we had a fucking bogey, we can make it there. 12, so I think this one, let's do 3. Yeah, that'll be good. Oh my god, okay. I am suddenly playing very nice. Another replay, dude. Replays don't happen often. I think I probably get one replay every like 4 games, and I just got them back to back. Like it's a pretty specific. It's an approach shot, obviously, and you have to get it pretty close. It's like within. I don't know. It's within a very, very small field, maybe 3 feet. And a foot's pretty small in this. You don't realize how small a foot is in this. I guess if you're going by a bee's foot, yeah, probably it is. Okay, this is a tough shot. Is this new content now? I bogeyed on, isn't that what happened? I bogeyed on 10? So we're into brand new holes. This one, you want to drop it on the fringe. So I'll go right here. So you want to do almost full. 3 would have fucked me. That's full. I'd rather be full than not full. That's just facts, actually. Okay, 13 yards. Gonna put a little bit of pace on this. No, not enough. Actually, it was enough. So not really. Thank you. It's an okay approach. It's an okay approach. The first skip of the run. We go over here, and we have to hit this shot. I have actually missed this recently.
Nice shot.
And it's usually with the 3-wood, but I'm going 3-wood. Oh my god. Okay. I actually don't mind this shot because 3 on a driver is actually a pretty good. Well, that was way over. Great. But that's still not terrible. Yeah, we're down here. Like, this is still good. So this is for eagle right now. Let me see. Probably this and just put 1 on it. Whoo! Okay, so little birdie. So this one is probably a 70% birdie rate, just because I go for the skip, right? Like, if you go for the skip, obviously you're cutting out an entire shot. You're getting there a shot earlier. This one, okay. Pin location, okay. -16 is kind of tough. I think we just go full power, and we'll make it there. Wow. Okay, I underestimated the wind. I really underestimated the wind. But I had the right idea. I think I can hit this. Yep, I think I can hit this. Boom. That's a really the bottom of that green is really flat. Like you don't need to do much, and then you just gotta put even pace on it, and you'll make it there. Oh, this is the easiest shot of my life, dude. You just do that and hope you don't hit a tree. Boom. That shot is actually very easy. Like, just based on how far away it is, if you use driver, you'll almost always bounce it before like actually hitting the trees. This one's a little tougher. That's pretty good. That bunker is so annoying. I hate that bunker. Wow. Yeah, I'm underestimating the wind right now. It is taking it for a ride. Okay. This is for eagle. This is a par 5. So little. I could have done so much better than that. I don't think it matters. Yeah, I hit the putt anyway, but like I could have done so much better than that. Okay, back-to-back birdies. Maybe even more than that. I've got a lot of... Damn, I'm at -8 already? That was easy. Okay. I thought I was at like -6 if you made me guess. All right, we are definitely in the mood for -9. I think we can get it right here. So 15, 16, 17, 18. We got 4 holes left. 18 is a 90% birdie rate. 17 probably 20% birdie rate. I think we do a 3 here. More is good. We got the 3 though. Oh, this is gonna be nice. Yeah. Okay. Good shot. Yeah. So the last 2 are probably gonna be a birdie, and that's it. And if we can get a birdie here, hold on. I should be talking about the future holes. I should be focusing on. I should be living in the present right now. I think this is just pretty. Yep, we got it. We got it. I like stood over that for a while, but we got it. We got the birdie. So we are at -9 now. We've got the second, and I think last, skip of the run. And it's going through the trees right here. And I'm just wondering, do I attempt this? Because if I fuck this up, I don't think I do. I'm answering my own question. I don't think I do. So I think I'm going to do right here. I think I'm answering my own question. I did want to do that shot. Because if I have a score in mind that I'm trying to beat, and it's, you know, if I was going for my record, I would definitely go for the skip. But I'm not. I'm trying to beat a different record right now. I think I will do this. I was hoping we would get over that tree. Damn. See, this is why I like taking the skip. That's okay, though. This is a par 4. So we just got to get close here. And I think we do. You know it's serious when I'm practicing the shot. Nice, okay.
Nice on.
No, dude, what? What happened? Oh my god. Dude, I should have gone for the skip. Right after I was celebrating, I was talking about what we could do. Okay, so we're back down to -7. So what is it? Oh my god. So I need to birdie this one? Damn, I really threw it away right at the end. I really threw it away right at the end. I just, this one's basically always a par, and the last one's basically always a birdie. So I need to birdie or eagle. Like, that sucks. That sucks. Because I had it. I had it in the palm of my hand. Okay. Could episode 3 be the first one where we fail? Bro. Okay, 18 miles per hour is a lot. I think I have to go driver here. And then go here. Okay. I've played my hand. Wow. That wind is crazy, dude. I really should have gone driver there. I probably end up on the back. But I would have been a little bit closer. Okay. Go in. No, dude. That would have done it. Okay. Well, we might be tying our record, viewers. I'm sorry. That's not the worst thing in the world, like just tying a record, but you guys know I can do so much better. I mean, I've got the game starts with showing you guys my minus 16. Okay. I think we don't even touch anything. We just crank this.
Great shot.
It could have been better, bro. All right. Gets it. Actually, you know what? No, it was a great shot. We're pretty close to the edge of the fairway here. Okay, this is basically for all the marbles, viewers. We will have one more shot after this for eagle, but this is the shot we need. And yeah, I'm not close enough to do that. So I want to do this. I'm not ready. Okay, no, I am. Ready as I'll ever be. What? Are you serious? Does it matter? Alright, we have to chip that in, guys. You ready? You guys ready for me to chip this in? Well, my first hole that I played today was a chip in. Is my last hole a chip in? For everything, for all the marbles. For the record, minus 9. Here it is. No, it was gonna be, the odds were not with me. I know I had myself up. Well, we got a birdie chance. The hole that is almost always a birdie. And we end, dude, I'd be able to undo the Wiimote from my wrist with a 64 minus 8 with 2 bogeys, 2. And that was on the retry. I rarely get bogeys. When I do, it's only 1. 2 is crazy, and to still get minus 8, like that is something I can be proud of. Some good highlights in there, and a round and a half of golf for the viewers. So I had a great time. I would like to shout out everyone. So there you go. There's your shout out. Thank you for watching the 3rd episode of Salvy Gets High and Tryhards Wii Golf. A tie from our previous, and the quest for minus 9 will continue. Quest for minus 9 while recording myself will continue. And I know that one day we will get a crazy score. So here's to 11 months from now, July 2026. Gonna be fucking lit. And I'll see you guys there. I'm Lucky. What's up? Goodbye.